What is good, Vibe Gang? Another Eminem for your ass. I said it, and I'll say it again. We're gonna do Mosh. I said fuck it, might as well do another one from the Encore album. Why not? And I haven't heard Mosh in quite some time. I haven't seen the video even longer than that. So this is gonna be a treat. I can't wait to get into it. There is another. Eminem put out like the stunt stuff that he did. That shit is hilarious. Oh my god. I watched that shit like 300 times. I was like, this man is so fucking, like it doesn't change. Like he's the same dumbass he was back in the 2000s. Like he doesn't, nothing changed of him. He's the same dude. That just shows what type of rapper Eminem really is. His attitude never changed. His humor never changed. His humility never changed. None of it. It's all the same dude, bro. 51 years later, still the same nigga. Or 25 years later, still the same. I said his whole age. I smoked some OG Kush. It's straight though. My man gave me the 2 gram one. You already know what it is. And I got like 5 more of those. So it's gonna be a crazy time. I'm going live, bro. I'm going live on the 19th. I can't wait. That's the last day, bro. The 19th is the last day that I am going to be inside of a 9 to 5 and dedicate my time and energy into YouTube full time. I'm going to be doing this shit as a job. I'm fucking psyched, bro. I'm excited. Federico, do me a favor real quick, bro. Cut the beat. Why does this shit keep on turning off? Shut up, bitch. Here we go. Eminem, my brother, it is on you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
It feels so good to be back.
And that's crazy how he mimicked, because at 9/11, when it happened, George W. Bush was sitting in a classroom reading a story to the kids when they came and told him. You could see his facial expression change completely when one of his people came to him and said, yo, this is what's going on. It was different. And then Eminem coming out with a song like this in his video, at that time, this is what I'm talking about when I say that Eminem is Mr. Controversy. To the fullest extent of controversy. And that's point blank. I don't care what anybody said. Eminem has been doing this shit with this controversy to make people's fucking skin real. That's why, to me, it didn't, like my brain didn't comprehend why everybody got so mad when he said what he said about Trump. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, he's not saying anything fucking different. He's still standing on his 10 toes of what he believed in the fucking beginning. Oh, because you like him. Stop.
It feels so good to be back. I scrutinize every word, memorize every line. I spit it once, refuel, re-energize, and rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind, what you interpret.
I need you to say that one more time for the dumb niggas in the back, Em. Say it again.
Exercise my right to express when I feel it's time.
It's my right to express when I feel it's time.
I spit it once, refuel, re-energize, and rewind. I get sight to the blind, mind sight through the mind. I exercise my right to express when I feel it's time. It's just all in your mind, what you interpret it as. I say the fight, you take it as I'ma whip someone's ass. If you don't understand, don't even bother to ask. A father who has grown up with a fatherless past, who has grown up now to rap phenomenon that has or at least shows no difficulty multitasking and juggling both. Perhaps mastered his craft slash entrepreneur who has helped launch a few more rap acts, who's had a few obstacles thrown his way through the last half of his career.
That's fucked up how you use Lloyd Banks for that shit, man. Lloyd got stopped by the cops. Run, Lloyd, run!
Bags who's had a few obstacles thrown his way through the last half of his career, typical manure moving past that. Mr. Kiss his ass crack, he's a class act. Rubber band man, yeah, he just snaps back. Come along, follow me.
Rubber Band Man, who's the Rubber Band Man? Who did the song Rubber Band Man? Come on, dog. He says I'm the one that snaps back. Woo, woo, woo. Stop playing with this man, bro. Eminem was very political back in the day. He was very political back in the day. There was a lot of songs that he's done or freestyle and shit that he's saying, that he said, like bars in his songs and stuff like that about politics and stuff like that. And you can see exactly who Eminem is allegiance to. And that hasn't changed since back in 1999 to 2000. So, you think it was a surprise that he was not gonna ride for Trump? Did that surprise you? I'm trying to put it together, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm trying to do. When songs like these exist, like, how can you get butthurt? I don't think those are the real Eminem fans. I think those are the ones that liked Eminem, and then when Eminem started rapping complicated, they stopped liking Eminem because they couldn't understand what he was saying. So now they moved on from Eminem's music, and they got into their own frame of mind, and they started politically thinking the way they think, which most likely comes from what their parents thought, and grows up with that mental of how to think politically. And then they hear that Eminem says something about somebody that they support. So that's why they're going to come out and say, hey, Eminem, Trump, the line, how dare you? Those are the ones that get butthurt like that. I think that's pretty accurate. Give fucking give that shit a little clap. Cause I think that was a little bit fucking too accurate. And if what I said you butthurt, is because you're one of them. That's for you, your mother, and the comedy you're about to put in. Cause it's true. Donald Trump at the beginning of his fucking run, he was trash. He was paying attention to a lot of shit that he shouldn't be paying attention to as a president. He was doing a lot of shit that he should not be doing as a president. Like, I understand entertainment is entertainment. That's cool. I'm part of the entertainment business now. That's cool. I get it. But you're our president of the United States. You shouldn't be in there looking like a fucking idiot for the minute they give you the fucking the reins to this fucking thing. Eventually, yes, you started seeing all the benefits of him being the president. I saw the benefits of him being the president, and I'll vote for him again. Absolutely. But you guys are misconceiving the time frame when this all was going on. Trump was wilding the fuck out in the beginning of his reign. He was getting a lot of people scared because we were like, oh fuck. Then after all the shit on Twitter and all the other crap that he's posted, he focused on his job. He did his job. He did his job better than a lot of fucking people. I support Trump now. But understand, I don't give a fuck if Eminem. I don't go to my rappers to see what the fuck they think. Whatever they think, you gotta respect it because that's the way they think. That's what their beliefs is, and you have to respect it whether you like it or not. Too fucking bad. That's his point of view on it. It doesn't make him right. It doesn't make you right. Because when you talk about government, none of it is right. They're all fucking nuts.
Rubber band man, yeah, he just snaps back. Come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness, as I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the.
Always supporting the black movement. Always supporting the black movement. Y'all niggas think he's starting this shit now? Y'all niggas are stupid and dumb. When you have proof like this, how can... Let me ask you a question real quick. Hold on. When you have so much proof in the internet about everything that you say about Eminem that is wrong, how can you keep on saying it? How? Everything that Eminem does, when it comes to politics, it comes to the police, and when it comes to anything, everything that he talks about is always in backing up the black movement. When did this song come out? He's been doing this. And I think Eminem should be the one talking about the problems that the African Americans are going through in the United States. That's the stupid shit that I hear. Well, not a lot of your rappers are doing it, buddy. So, Eminem understands that his voice is louder than a lot. And Eminem understands that what's going on when it comes to the black culture and the cop shit and all this other stuff. Eminem knows and he sees it. He's been around black people his whole entire life. He understands. He's lived a life. He's been there. He was in poverty. He had a drug addict mother. His father wasn't fucking there. His wife is a fucking hoe. He has no money. He's broke. He understands everything that you're going through. And the things that he can't understand, he's going to support. Because he doesn't see color, he sees struggle. I'm just saying, that's the way I feel. And I'm not saying to feel the way I feel either. You can feel however you want to feel. It's okay, boo-boo. You can support, you can not support. It is what it is. But understand something. Don't take away, just because somebody's political views, don't take away their God-given talent. And diminish their God-given talent just so you can make a point. Because that shit to me is cornball shit.
End of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh, take us right through the doors. Come on, people up top, on the side, in the middle, come together, let's all form and storm just a little, just let it gradually build, from the front to the back, all you can see is the sea of people, some white and some black, don't matter what color, all that matters, we're gathered together to celebrate for the same cause, no matter the weather, if it rains, let it rain, yeah, the wetter the better, they ain't gon' stop us, they can't, we're stronger now more than ever, they tell us no, we say yeah, they tell us stop, we say go, rebel with a rebel yell, raise hell, we gon' let them know, storm, push up, mush, fuck Bush, until they bring our troops home, come on, just come along, follow me, as I lead through the darkness.
That was the whole time about bringing the troops back because they sent them all to Afghanistan to go look for this nigga. And all this shit was going on and our troops were dying for no goddamn fucking reason. And we had them there longer than we were supposed to. And this man kept on sending them out. Bring them back, man! So ladies and gentlemen, understand, it doesn't matter Democrat or it doesn't matter Republican. What matters is what's right. What benefits humanity, not what benefits a race or a specific culture. It's all of us. It affects all of us. Whatever decision anybody makes that's in control of this goddamn machine, it affects all of us. We outnumber these people by a lot. By a lot. And they know that. But we keep on getting sucked in to the whole race. We're so dumb that we follow the little trails that they leave us. We're like little rats in a fucking maze. They're forcing us to go a certain way, to fight each other, to be against each other, to hate each other. They're smart at what they do. Is the reason why they control all this shit. Is because it takes a lot of smarts to do that. But if you sit back and think about it, it really isn't. We all are greedy, selfish people. All of us. And they know that. So they're going to keep on throwing out merchandise. They're going to keep on throwing out this. They're going to keep on throwing out that. Just so we can suck into that. Oh, look what they said. Oh, look at the new iPhone. Bitch, you just bought this phone last week. Nope, but the new one's dropping next month. I got to get that one. Why? Oh, you saw this nigga drive. He drove the new Lambo, dog. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, let's go get a Lambo when you live in an apartment. That's smart. And they know exactly how to get us. And they get us every single time. Until everybody understands. And that's including military men and women too. Until everybody understands and we all need to group together and get at these niggas. That's the only way this whole thing that we call our country is gonna change. It's the only way. You could. Oh, I'm gonna vote for this guy. I like what he's saying. Oh, I like what this one's saying over here. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's always gonna be a split. It's always gonna be split. It's always gonna be a bunch of people that don't agree with who our president is, and a whole bunch of people that do agree. Because it doesn't matter. They're gonna keep on doing the same thing, and it gets worse and worse every single year, and we keep on falling for it because we're fucking dumb. Our greed and our selfishness doesn't stop us from fucking doing it. That is the only way. It does not matter who's president from this. It didn't matter who's president fucking years ago. It doesn't matter. It's all about the money. It's all about greed. And the money brings power. And this is what it is. Well, everybody can say, everybody could wish and pray that this is going to change. This whole fucking thing is going to change. And it's not going to. Because if it's not going to be one thing, it's going to be something else. They're going to learn what to do to fuck us. So it doesn't matter. The only way that this is going to change this machine we call a country, the only way is if we smarten the fuck up and band together against these motherfucking people that make the rules. That is the only way. Other than that, you keep pissing in the wind, brother, because it ain't going to work. And those are my fucking views. So it doesn't matter to me, who the fuck is president. It doesn't. I'm going to go for whoever the fuck I'm going to benefit from the most. And that's how everybody votes. What's going to benefit me? Not what's going to benefit the whole fucking world. Not what's going to benefit the whole fucking country. No. What's going to benefit me? So go vote. And do what you got to do. And watch how next year, whoever the fuck is president, watch how you still going to be in the same shit you in now. But the gas price is going to be probably better. I haven't seen no change in anything. Not at all. We giving money to other countries. We're doing all these crazy rules. Because Uncle Bob Biden needed to be in a retirement home 3 years ago. Our president doesn't know what the fuck he's doing right now. Or ever. So vote for to who's going to benefit you. Because it's not going to matter. We're never going to buy, we're never going to assemble together. We're never going to do it. None of that's ever going to happen. You'll probably get a couple billion, but what's a million to a billion? It doesn't matter. We all have to fucking do it. We all have to put our fucking foot down, saying, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not gonna go and kill myself 80 hours a fucking week for me to be paying everybody and their mother and me stay with fucking scraps. That's how they want us. So you're gonna tax me on the shit that I buy, and then you're gonna tax me on my check. And then I get scraps back. Why am I paying taxes the way I'm paying taxes? Why? Has that changed though? Or that's how this been forever? Unless you're a starving citizen, and then you're good. But
oh, come on, just come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness. As I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march.
So, can we please acknowledge that Eminem is Mr. Controversy? Who else is going to put a president's face in there with a knife going through it? Huh? Who else is going to clearly say fuck Bush in his face? You know how many times the Secret Service has knocked on Eminem's fucking door? To make sure that he doesn't really want to do any harm to the president? You think they're going to play games with that? You think they're going to take chances?
And your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh, take us right through the doors. Come on, imagine it pouring, swaying down on us. Mosh pits outside the Oval Office. Someone's trying to tell us something. Maybe this is God just saying we're responsible for this monster, this coward that we have empowered. This is Bin Laden. Look at his head nodding. How could we allow something like this without pumping our fists?
Everything is a shell game, bro. Everything's a shell game. They put something in front of us, they move it around, and then we think we're some one place. Oh, they're over there doing their shit. You're not gonna know what the fuck is going on. They're never gonna be honest 100% in the news. So stop watching it. Stop watching the fucking news. Unless it is the weather, and half the time they're wrong. It was supposed to rain 15 times already, and it hasn't. It's 120 degrees outside. Sweating balls and everything. I came to a point, as a 39-year-old man, I have came to a point to realize I have no control in any of this by myself or even with a small group of people. It doesn't matter. That is going to be the final straw that we're gonna end up being. We are going to have to overtake it. Point blank. That's the only way we change. But it's not. You guys are too busy fucking doing crazy shit. Wasting a lot of fucking money and a lot of fucking time on what? Materialistic shit. And it's cool. You're getting your materialistic, buying nice things and shit like that is always gonna be good, especially if you work hard for it. It's always gonna be good for you. But don't let that be your main focus. Is the one with up to date with everything. That to me is corny. For what? It's not a popularity contest over here. Or it shouldn't be. And that's what it actually is. Who's more popular? Who's got the nicer girl and the nicer car and the more jewelry, and who's got this and who's got this? There's always going to be a pissing contest. Doesn't fucking matter. And our egos is what's stopping us from banding together and trying to fix this thing. It's not going to happen, so I just gave up on it all. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to keep on. I'm just going to do what I want to do and what makes me happy. I still got to pay my taxes. I still got to do this. I still got to follow the rules. Now, I'm not exempt from fucking nothing. But from this point on, I'm just doing what I want to do when I want to do it. And it is what the fuck it is. Because this whole thing over here, ain't no fixing it. We can talk about it till our faces are fucking blue. Until we do something about it, ain't shit gonna happen. And realistically, I've seen these people with millions of subscribers and millions of views. They're about politics and about you know, protecting us that I watch consistently and everything. And I love what they do with that. And I love their vision. And I love what they're trying to do with it all. But it's not going to do nothing. It's just a scratch to what needs to be done. I appreciate what they doing. That shit, I look up to that type of shit. Because they're trying to take a stand and they're trying to do it. But unfortunately, to me, it doesn't matter. It's a great thought, but they have too many people under their spell for that to work. I have came to the conclusion that that's the only way of fixing this. And there's nothing else we can do.
How could we allow something like this without pumping our fists? Now this is our final hour. Let me be the voice in your strength and your choice. Let me simplify the rhyme just to amplify the noise. Try to amplify times it and multiplied by 16 million people are equal at this high pitch. Maybe we can reach Al-Qaeda through my speech. Let the president answer high anarchy. Strap him with an AK-47. Let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way. No more.
Why don't you go out there and do what you got to do? You guys the one that fucking started it. Now you gonna go over there and you take care of it then. Let us know what happens when you get back, motherfucker. He is going and he's speaking for everyone. For everyone he's speaking. That's exactly what needed to happen. That needed to happen back then. We need to start a revolution. I hope to God that people can understand why I feel the way I feel. I just don't believe in this in the system no more. I don't believe in any of it. It's all made out of lies. It's all made out of bullshit, just for somebody else to get rich. And then me having to see my mom and my dad struggle every single fucking month because it wasn't enough. Nah, I'm sick of it. I'm done, and it is what it is.
Let him go fight his own war. Let him impress daddy that way. No more blood for oil. We got our own battles to fight on our own soil. No more psychological warfare to trick us to thinking that we ain't loyal. If we don't serve our own country, we're patronizing a hero. Look in his eyes, it's all lies. The stars and stripes, they've been swiped, washed out and wiped, and replaced with his own face. Mosh now would die. If I get sniped tonight, you'll know why. Cause I told you to fight. Come along, follow me as I...
That's a fact. If I get sniped tonight, you know why. Because I told you to fight. That's the problem. Anybody gets a little bit too popular and they start speaking like that, there's a problem. How you want to handle this? Like I don't think they're gonna snipe him, but I think he could get himself into a lot of deep shit if he kept on saying the shit he was saying, or got worse with what he said. Because this is Eminem toned down. Like he's saying a lot of dope shit, but he could have gotten a whole nother way with it and gotten crazy on it. Let's see what he has to say about Mr. Biden. Oh, this new album is gonna be fire. Oh, this new album is gonna be amazing, bro. Oh, I can't wait.
White and replaced with his own face. Mosh now would die. If I get sniped tonight, you'll know why. Cause I told you to fight. Come along, follow me as I lead through the darkness. As I provide just enough spark that we need to proceed. Carry on, give me hope, give me strength. Come with me, and I won't steer you wrong. Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light.
See how they holds down? Now they holding down the SWAT teams and everybody else trying to stop them. They're the ones that are in control now. Now we took over. Now we gonna run this shit. And by run this shit, this is what I mean by that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that out there in the world that are smart enough and intelligent enough to run this for the right reasons. Like we're gonna take over. And they're the ones, and then everybody could just be equal. Everybody could go back to the bartering system. Where fuck money. Money doesn't exist. Let's go back, because we need a reset. That's why I'm saying it. We need a full fucking reset. You know how many people in this world in this country has died for money? Either because they wanted it or because they had it. We need a full delete reset. If you're good at doing something, you're good at doing something. Leave the fucking power on. Who gives a fuck? Because obviously it doesn't matter if I pay the bill or not. You have the power to cut my shit off and on. Just leave it running. Because if I pay my bill on time every single day for 17 years, it's going to keep on running. So what's the whole point? Just keep it running. Go to Walmart, what you need. Keep on bringing it in straight, man. Oh, why? Because gas is free now. And that's how you get connections to where we get our oil and everything. Okay, the whole world could heal itself. The whole world could heal itself. It just needs a whole fucking reset. Because y'all niggas need to relax. But since that's never gonna happen, we're gonna still be here. Facts.
Do you wrong? Put your faith and your trust as I guide us through the fog to the light. At the end of the tunnel, we gon' fight, we gon' charge, we gon' storm, we gon' march through the swamp, we gon' march through the marsh, take us right through the doors. Come on. And as we proceed to march through this desert storm, and these closing statements, if they should argue, let us beg to differ. As we set aside our differences and assemble our own army to disarm this weapon of mass destruction that we call our president for the present and march for the future of our next generation. To speak and be heard, Mr. President, Mr. Senator.
Can you guys hear us?
And there you have it. There you have it. I know people are butthurt right now, but they need to calm down. They need to relax. This is my vision. I think outside the box. I think I want to think about, no, if you get this guy for president, I think he'll do a great job. And I think he'll help the tax situation. Margaret, give me my holes. I'm gonna hear all that. No. Reset. We need a reset. We need to take over, reset, and then come back to the bartering. Just come back to everybody working as a unit. For the whole world. Fuck just our country, the whole world. I just want peace I literally want peace in the whole entire world. That's exactly what I want. It's too much death and there's too much shit going on. And to be honest with you, it's just getting worse. I don't see it getting better. Those are my thoughts. Like him if you like him, hate him if you hate him. I'll talk to you guys later. I got one more coming. Peace. Relax. That's fine.